We zijn dus van EenDAlliance. Ik ben Rick, welkom bij een nieuwe aflevering van Randal's Monday. De vorige keer kwamen we hier aan bij Mel. En nu gaan we verder. Ik denk te weten de oplossing voor dit probleem. Niet wijd genoeg. Hebben we nog een andere manier om dit in te stoppen? Even kijken. Ik ben nog steeds aan het uitzoeken hoe ik dit kan doen. Oh, wacht even. Haha. Dit zou moeten kunnen werken. Het ziet er inderdaad uit alsof het past. Even opdraaien. Als het goed is zou het moeten werken.
Okay, it's time. The shipment is about to arrive. Better leave now. See you, Mel.
Zou ik deze nog wel terug mogen? Yo Mel, ik heb een bonnetje voor je.
Hello again, Mel.
Hey,
Randal.
Randal. I knew that. So how can I help you? You have any more rings you want to sell me?
Actually, I'm here on behalf of someone else this time.
Okay, shoot.
I don't even know the guy's name, actually. It's this hot dog vendor I just met, but, well, you know me, I'm always a good Samaritan, trying to help where I can.
Actually, I don't know you at all. What? Go on.
Anyway, so this guy came here this morning to buy a new gas cylinder, but it turns out the one you sold him is completely empty.
Really? Do you have the receipt?
Toevallig wel.
Of course I do. I mean, what kind of man do you think I am? One who demands stuff when he doesn't even have a receipt?
It wouldn't surprise me.
Here, take it.
Okay. Jeez, I don't know how that cylinder got empty. I'll fill it up tonight before I close. You can take that one next to the clock. That's a new one.
Nice.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
Nou, dat betekent dat wij die hier moeten zetten, neem ik aan.
I'll just leave the empty one there.
Exactly. Hoppa, we hebben een volle gas cylinder, boys. We gaan weer weg. Arrivederci. En met weg bedoel ik, we gaan in de richting van Matt zijn huis in de hoop dat we deze keer wel naar binnen kunnen. Onderin stond all the decisions you make, breaking items, etc. etc. Won't change in coming episodes. Dat is wel interessant. Dat betekent dus wat je ook doet, dat verandert in de game.
Thanks, boy.
Alsjeblieft, maak jij lekker
Your
hotdogs.
hot dogs better be exquisite, because I had to jump through hoops to get that cylinder. And I missed a very important phone call.
Shut up. Check this out. See how that dummy cop's nostrils start flaring at the smell of my hot feelings? It's like something innate. Pure instinct.
Yeah, looks like
Okay.
he's coming over.
Looks like a job. Well, here. Take this as a thank you. A dog with extra everything. Now
Nice.
that I have to get to work, my instincts tell me that the specimen is gonna make a run on my cat anytime now. I'd better get ready.
Top.
See you then?
Ze leent je heel veel extra everything op, denk ik. Hey Murray.
Maybe. Well, well, well. If it isn't the famous, highly decorated officer Murray.
Yes, a lot of people recognize me. It's not every day you meet the winner of a Medal of Honor, you know.
The Medal of Honor? Really? I was just kidding. What did you do?
I don't really like to talk about him.
You know what? In any other circumstances, I'd say, come on, Murray, tell me about it. Don't do this to me. But honestly, I couldn't care less, so I'll get straight to the point. I need to get in there, now.
Then I'm afraid this is not your lucky day. We can't let anyone in.
Damn it. I'm not just anyone, I'm your friend Randal. What the hell happened to you? You used to be so cool.
Well,
Murray, come on. We can't just ignore what happened in that dank underground room. There
Met die
was
boulder
something
die erachteraan
there, something
rende.
more than just words. You even pushed your
Of
knife
roldagen meer.
up against me. But now we need to act like that never happened, okay? We have to move on.
that dank underground room was my beloved office, you sicko. And I'm starting to think you're to blame for its total destruction.
Nee.
You know what? I'll try reverse psychology. I don't want to get in there, Murray. Don't you dare try letting me in there. I don't want to go.
You almost got me, boy. Pity you said you were gonna try reverse psychology.
Ah, crap. I was actually talking to my homie behind the fourth wall.
Just ignore that wall and get out of my sight.
Come on, Officer Murray. I have a close friend in there and he's in trouble. And you know what? you're not the heartless, unscrupulous type of cop. Why don't you just keep this little wad of money and just step aside?
You're only capable of showing me respect when you're trying to bribe me. You're pathetic, Randal Hicks.
I knew you knew my whole name. I saw a little spark in the eyes the first time I said it.
The first time you said your name was Harvey Oswald.
Okay, but you made the same face.
I can't waste any more time with you, boy.
I just wanted to get in there because, I have funny brownies for everybody, but whatever.
We've got a serious situation inside, boy. It's no laughing matter. So do the law a favor and go home.
Okay, I'm about to get half serious here and ask you what's going on.
I can't give you details, but as far as I know, the incident occurred at Matthew Griffin's apartment.
That's him! That's my friend Matt. What the hell happened?
I don't quite know, but I can only allow people that are really close to him in. Like a relative.
I'm his best friend. I mean,
Yeah.
his girlfriend just called me and told me to come.
I don't know, boy. You hurt my feelings before, you know. And taking into account all the relevant facts, I really can't trust you. So, no, you can't go in. I don't believe you. Get the hell out of here.
Murray, like that great wise Austrian man said,
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Thinking about that Austrian muscle man turned you on a bit, didn't it, Murray? Come on, look at you.
Get the hell out of here. Beat it, scram. That's an order. I don't ever want to see your face again.
Okay, fine. God damn it.
Hoe
If
kom
only
ik
there was
daar?
a phone in my inventory I could call Sally. But no, it's just a narrative resource, so it only rings when the wheel of fate decides.
Kijk, dit vind ik wel mooi.
Sucks. I can only receive phone calls in this stupid game. Well, get used to it, Randall. Although it doesn't really matter. I don't even have any credit anyway. Haven't topped up in years. I guess I just like to blame all my problems on video games. I need to find a way to sneak in. And, why am I talking to that fourth wall punk again? Get out! Go away! You're ruining my life! Although, since they've been here, I've come into an absurd amount of money. What the hell? My life now has all this adventure in it, but that's probably because I lost my job. Money helps.
Ja, ik vind het echt goed, want ik bedoel, zeg maar, dit soort dingen
Hey, wait.
vind ik wel echt geweldig.
Okay, I'll give you another chance, but just don't blow it this
Ja, maar hij
time.
weet dat hij een videogame karakter is. Dat vind ik echt geweldig. Als je het nou ja laat zien, hè.
Am I crazy or is this Matthew Griffin's wallet?
Let me see. Where did you find this?
He asked me to hold it for him last night. Like I said, I'm his best friend.
That works for me. Go
Nice.
in and have a word with Sergeant Kramer. He'll want to question you.
Am
Okay,
I in
sure.
trouble for being friends with that maniac?
It's just procedure. Like that little talk we had in my office.
What? Are you trying to say you weren't hitting on me? Who are you trying to convince, Murray? Me or yourself?
Just leave me alone.
Heid. Ik weet dat we deze mee kunnen nemen. En ik weet dat dit het huis is waar we naar binnen moeten. Dus laten we dat maar eens even doen.
Hey, did somebody call for Ghostbusters?
Oh God, Randall, you're here.
What the hell happened here? Where's Matt?
He's with the cops in the kitchen.
And what are the cops doing here?
What do you think? He really messed up this time. What a jerk. I'm not talking to him ever again.
You mean he actually went through with his plan? He really froze a living being in his Frigomatic 9000?
Not yet. But I keep having these nightmares where I open the fridge and he's right there, cryogenically frozen with a note that says, I want to see a future ruled by machines. Yeah, that sounds like something he would do.
Ja,
I'm
en hij is best vaag.
this. I don't want to have to deal with stuff like this for the rest of my life.
Well, not quite. Just until he freezes himself. He's really obsessed with that future ruled by machines thing, and any kind would do. The one where machines use people as batteries, the one where machines use people to create Soylent Green, the one where machines use people as test subjects, you know, with
Jezus.
cubes and buttons.
Waar is die guy zo obsessed met
Take
de
it
toekomst?
anymore. I'm a good person. I don't deserve this. Why don't you go to the kitchen and check out his masterpiece? I have a lot of
Okay.
thinking to do.
Dat gaan we
could
doen.
you order me a pizza while you're doing all that thinking? Matt told me yesterday he got Revenge of the Nerds too. Nerds in Paradise? You know, dinner and a movie. That's always nice, right?
Just go to the kitchen. I think Matt needs a friend right now, more than ever.
Maar wat heeft hij dan gedaan? Oprecht, ik weet niet meer wat hij heeft gedaan. Oh my god.
What the fuck is going on here?
And who the hell are you?
I was told there was a toga party here.
Well, well, what do we have here? A dumbass who thinks he's a smartass. You think you're funny?
Misschien.
I just love toga parties. Is that a crime?
I guess you're here because Officer Murray thought you might be of help. Listen, just because you danced your way around the incompetent barbecue lover doesn't mean you can do the same with me. You're gonna answer my questions, or I'm gonna break your nose with my fist and tell everyone you tried to attack me.
Dat is ook niet aardig.
That's right. I'm one of those cops.
Come on, Sergeant Kramer. Give the boy a break.
Mind your own business, Ned. We're just taking photos and looking for fingerprints. I'll handle this punk.
And then he wonders why we never call him when we go out for a drink.
Fuck you, like I'd go to one of your stupid girly parties where you light scented candles from the body shop and wax each other's private parts all the while giggling and sharing your deepest secrets.
Oh, so you're the one trying to be funny. But I believe that thing in the oven is my friend's body, and to be honest, the only thing I can think of right now is that you know way too much about stuff that goes on in slumber parties.
Look, maggot, you better tell me who you are and what you're doing here, or else you'll be spending the night in the cells, where you'll come to be known as Susan. It's your choice.
Look, I'm Randal Hicks, and this is my best friend's apartment. I'm here because his girlfriend called me. My favorite color is orange. I like spring rolls on rainy days. I hate peas and movies that copy other movies. And if I find a tortoise lying upside down in the desert, I guess I'd eat it because I'd be hungry after wandering through the dunes. Happy now? You can check it on your Voigtkampf, my friend. It's all true.
You say you're Matt Griffin's best friend, Mr. Hicks?
Yeah.
Is that your final answer? I'm only asking because Mr. Griffin mentioned you in his suicide note.
Then it's official? That
Even
corpse
lezen.
is Matt's?
His girlfriend identified the body.
Sally? But she's the one that just called me. I talked to her and she never mentioned he was dead.
The girl is pretty shaken up. Somehow she's refusing to accept that her boyfriend's dead.
That's called the denial stage.
I know it is, Ned. But it's the first time I've seen a girl yelling at her boyfriend's corpse and then telling him he'd better clean up the mess.
If you're done with your little chit-chat, I'll carry on questioning the suspect.
Whoa, suspect? But you said there was a suicide note.
Yeah, there is. But honestly, you don't come off very well in the note, Mr. Hicks.
So, well, what does it say exactly?
You'd really love to know what your buddy wrote in his note about you, wouldn't you? So you'll know if you're implicated or not, huh?
Look, friend, I didn't do anything wrong. I've been at work all day.
And what exactly do you do for a living, friend?
I'm a delivery guy at Emerson Express. Although...
A little hesitant there, Sonny. Will Emerson confirm your alibi?
The truth is he fired me this morning. He kicked me out, you know, but that was over an unrelated oily issue. I mean, nothing to do with this at all.
Oh, what a shame. Now you won't be able to keep saving for those beautiful leather boots with fringes and golden rivets you love so much.
Hey, how did you know about that?
Come on, sweet cheeks, tell me more. What did you do after you got fired?
I went looking for a new job.
Oh yeah? Where?
Well, I went around trying in all the sex shops I frequent, but no luck so far.
Interesting. So, you're a suspect and a pervert.
A pervert? Listen, officer, I don't know what you think they sell in sex shops, but I'll give you a tip. You want to spice up your marriage, buy your wife a Sceptermatic 9000. If you're single, get yourself a love doll. You look like you may need some of that stuff anyway.
Ooh, look, the little kitty is showing her claws. Don't play with fire, numbnuts. You might end up getting burnt.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
That's more like it, kitty cat. Who do you think I am, your boyfriend?
What?
Don't you ever whisper in my ear like that again.
Yes, sir.
Don't let him push you around like that. People should show you some respect after what you did for that poor duck in the park.
Ladies, please. Some of us police officers are still on duty and trying to get some work done around here. Do you mind telling me why the hell you had the dead guy's wallet?
Vond ik leuk.
He told me to keep it so he wouldn't spend too much money.
Then why did Officer Murray just tell me there's no money in it?
Because I keep it in my apartment, you know, it's safer there. I'm like his personal bank.
Oh, you must be very good friends then. I wouldn't trust my money to you, not even a dime. But I guess idiots do have some kind of understanding amongst themselves.
Hey, you're kind of crossing the line there. If you get off on calling me Susan, that's one thing. I could even tolerate you speaking to me like I'm a retard. But my friend is still in the oven, so you should probably show some respect. At least wait till his body stops smoking. God.
Ooh, I'm so sorry if I dishonored your girlfriend's memory, sweet Susan.
Coincidentally, I found this on the street on my way here.
Oh, I'm sorry. By that calm look on your face, I guess you're expecting me to buy that. Good God, boy, you think you're dealing with Murray here? You obviously don't get it. The fact that you normally talk to idiots doesn't mean that I'm one of them. So now, if you don't mind, please tell me, what the fuck are you doing with the dead guy's wallet?
Oh, God, I told you, I found it on the street on my way here. And as long as you can't prove me wrong, I'm afraid you'll have to believe it.
Congratulations, kid. You've actually succeeded in making me sick of the sight of you. For now.
So, do you mind if I take a look at that suicide note now?
I don't mind smelling your fear, if that's what you're asking. Relax,
Okay.
boy. Your name is in that note, so you have the right to read it. You could say it was this poor bastard's last will and testament, but I'll tell you something. When I read it, I couldn't help but think that Mr. Griffin's best friend stole his girlfriend from him. And that doesn't put you in a very good light, Mr. Hicks.
I mean, I guess we're really not that close, you know? I mean, his real best friend is a boy from Nepal. I mean, they used to chat online. You should probably start talking to him first. In Nepal. ASAP.
Don't think I'm done with you yet, Susan. The note's there on the fridge.
Ja, laten we dat ding maar eens even lezen.
Go ahead, but I'm watching you.
Een heleboel tekst en... Hey, matchbox.
Hey!
Oh. Een heleboel tekst. Laat voor mij niet heel veel ruimte over om commentaar te geven. Maar in ieder geval, dit is de note. Lees hem eventjes rustig. Zet video op pauze. Dan gaan wij gewoon ondertussen door. Want deze note kan nog wel even 3 jaar duren. En dan ga ik jullie bedanken voor het kijken van deze aflevering. Daar kan je reageren en deel het met je vrienden. Hoop ik de volgende keer weer terug te zien bij een nieuwe aflevering van Randal's Monday. Zie je.